subscribe to the channel and hit the like button for more content like this. As we reach the midpoint of The White Lotus, Season 3, the question on everyone's mind is who will survive? With a cast of complex characters, each with their own secrets and motivations. It's impossible to predict who will meet their demise. One character who seems unlikely to meet their end is Pam. Despite having a smaller role so far, she is one of the kindest characters this season, and her demise would come as an extremely surprising twist. Amrita, on the other hand, finds herself in danger as the gunfire erupts at the start of the new season. She had only recently established connections with Zion and was starting to guide him through meditation, but chaos ensued. Given her role as the symbol of tranquility and spiritual insight, it seems unfortunate if she meets her end this season. Piper Ratliff, the most unconventional member of the Ratliff clan, has a unique escape plan in mind. She dreams of settling in Thailand and finding her own path, a move that many viewers might sympathize with. A sudden demise for Piper would appear unlikely unless it was an unfortunate incident rather than a deliberate choice. Lori Guffey, among the trio of Lori, Kate, and Jacqueline, is generally seen as the most reasonable or identifiable. However, it seems that she tends to consume alcohol the most among the three, which could potentially lead to some complications. Fabian, a devoted aide to Srikala, the owner of White Lotus Thai Resort, might find himself in danger if he tries to prevent another robbery. He's more of a supporting character who maintains order and authority among the staff, especially Gaitok. In Austin, Texas, a rift developed among Kate, Lori, and Jacqueline due to Kate's conservative political views and cultural choices. This division might lead Jacqueline and Lori to oppose her if critical circumstances arise. Zion Lindsay, who found himself in a perilous situation, being the first to discover a corpse floating in the water, fervently hopes for survival. A speculation posits that Greg may engage hired hands to abduct Zion, intending to exploit this situation to silence Belinda. Jacqueline Lemon, although well known, is not shielded from potential danger. If rumors spread that she's a wealthy celebrity, some local individuals could view this as a lucrative chance. And in such a situation, Jacqueline's self-importance might persuade her to believe she can prevent the robbers from targeting her, which could escalate into violence. Gaitok's safety is a concern given his genuine kindness and sweetness. He appears to have been manipulated by Valentine, possibly linked to the theft, and he even bravely confronted a robber, but ended up getting hurt. Chelsea, a character we've grown to, might be in trouble. The outcome of Rick's situation in Bangkok significantly affects Chelsea's safety, as she is a guest at the White Lotus Thai Resort. Rick is pursuing the husband of Shrikala, whom he suspects of killing his father. If Rick fails to prove his accusations and Srikala's husband turns out to be dangerous, it could put Chelsea at risk because of Rick's attempted revenge. Uh, Lachlan Ratliff, the youngest main character in the series, has much to learn and many more years ahead of him. If he were to perish, it could be due to his unwavering obedience to Saxon's commands, a trait that might lead to a tragic fate, regardless. Belinda Lindsay, safety is a concern given her knowledge of Tanya's death. And it's a toss-up whether I believe Belinda might meet her end due to Greg's intentions. And while it's within his capabilities for Greg to hire someone to eliminate Belinda, I find it hard to imagine Mike White would go that route. And as it seems to sad and cliched, and Mook, who has a hold over Gaitok, could easily betray him if there's a compelling reason for doing so. Mook presents two contrasting images: her professional demeanor and her enigmatic dancing persona, which hint at the possibility that she's deceitful towards Gaitok. Saxon Ratliff, the most unpopular choice, seems likely to endure due to his unpleasant character. However, there might be a twist where White Lotus caters to fans by writing off Saxon's character. And this time sounds Valentine, the enigmatic figure in the White Lotus season 3, raises suspicion about his true intentions. There's a strong chance he might reveal himself as the suspect, particularly if it is uncovered that he was hired by Greg to carry out Belinda's murder. Shritala could potentially incriminate Rick, given that they both happen to be in Bangkok at the same time, and his undercover identity as a Hollywood producer might not shield him from her suspicions. Chloe's actions with Saxon could potentially lead to a dangerous situation if she were to cheat on Greg, as hinted in the first 4 episodes. It seems that Greg might have a volatile temperament and could resort to violence if he finds out about her infidelity or even discovers Saxon involved. Rick Hatchett's narrative appears to be heading towards a twist where his quest for revenge fails, turning it into a come down instead. Additionally, the series could potentially explore a shocking revelation about Rick's father, one he was previously unaware of, which might compel him to take drastic actions such as ending his life. Victoria Ratliff might struggle to cope when she learns her fortune is vanishing. She was, again, in the first very trailer, or season 3 of The White Lotus, Victoria herself admits she wouldn't want to live if she weren't wealthy. The ominous dream of a tsunami in the show could symbolize not just her world falling apart, but potentially her life as well. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,